Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? So yesterday I did a video called Food Supply Reset, and I did some more digging. So I wanted to bring to you what I found, okay? And it seems to me like there's a lot of fear mongering going on, and it's the one thing that I absolutely cannot stand. And it's the one thing that keeps happening to keep scaring the heck out of everyone. But I will say that all of this talk about the birds and the this and the that, it's been proven false. Okay. Not a single person in the US has perished because of the avian flu. The annual outbreaks of the avian were recorded and hyped between 2014 and 2017, and they do not involve humans. It may be different this time, but in the spring of 2022, Bill Gates, he warned that another pandemic was coming because he's the know-it-all, right? And the billionaire might be referring to a weaponized bird pandemic. Now, speaking at a recent White House briefing, you have virologists that were there, and they explained that the H5N1 has mutated and can now spread more easily among mammals. And they also warned that an outbreak in the human population could be 100 times worse than Mr. 19, and a bird pandemic could kill 50% of those that are infected. Now, this virologist said that several cases of this H5N1 have affected the cows, cats, and even humans. And they claim that they're all raising the risk of the mutating to become more transmissible. Well, fortunately, other attendees at the White House briefing were level-headed enough and said, hey, it's too early to panic. Slow down, because there were still too many unknown factors about recent cases to warrant any alarming the public. So in early April, Cal-Maine Foods, they are the largest producers of eggs in America. They halted egg production at their Texas facility. Why? Because of the avian. And it was detected at their site. So according to the company announcement, Cal-Maine, they called 1.6 million egg-laying hens as a precaution, along with 337,000 pullets. Now, culling, right, these animals, whenever a case is detected, can be harmful since it guarantees that natural immunity will never develop. Well, instead, simply eliminating the chickens that have the infection and keep those who survive the flu alive, right? So within a week of the avian being reported in Texas dairy cows in late March, a Texas resident also tested positive for it after coming into close contact with one of the cows. The primary symptom, pink eye. Remember getting pink eye when we were in school? And you had to stay home for a week and mom had to put drops in your eye? That. So the case was reported as a second human case of the H5N1 in the country. No human-to-human transmission has been identified yet, okay? And federal and state authorities are investigating all of this. So historically, the H5N1 has never been a threat to mankind. However, when scientists started experimenting, they created a hybrid with human potential. So that's the thing. They go into these labs and they start dabbling where they should not be dabbling. So in one experiment, they combined the H5N1 with the Spanish flu virus, which produced a highly lethal respiratory with human transmission capability. They also experimented with mixtures of H5N1 and the 2009 H1N1, which is the swines, which produced an airborne hybrid that could evade our immune system, effectively rendering humans defenseless against it. So as time goes by, the public must be armed with the truth to protect against these fake narratives and the fear-mongering bull that comes along with it. So remember, if this avian becomes a human epidemic or a pandemic, there are many reasons to believe that it's weaponized and that the solution that gets offered will be the same that it was for Mr. 19, which is a forced mass ticket. But please, for the love of God and all that's beautiful in this world, do not be fooled, okay? Especially because tickets are linked to many negative things, and even unalivements, if you catch my drift. It's in seemingly healthy ones. As reports about this H5N1 keep popping up, the U.S. and other countries are already stocking up on these H5N1 tickets for a just in case. It's already beginning. You know, I can see it now. It's naive to even believe that a ticket against a weaponized anything will be safer than any ticket that's out there right now. But it won't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Seriously, don't be surprised if that is the narrative that is going to be pushed in the future if this H5N1 spreads among the humans. Okay? So just don't be surprised, please. You know, just be like, I didn't see that coming because I just told you. Okay? All right, I'm out of here. Okay, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less. Ciao.